Hi folks, how are we doing? Welcome to another weekly update. Before we get into the video, please do me a favour, as always, please like, share and subscribe. Check out my friends in the description. Also, can you please have a look at my Teespring store, my merch store. You know, we've got t-shirts, cups, hoodies, leggings, all sorts of products and all sorts of colours. So go check that out and support me as much as you can. I've done a few of these vlog style videos, you know, weekly updates, but I've been tempted to do them at the end of the week and then sort of forgetting what I've been up to. So I'm going to change the format a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record a little segment each day and then I'll just edit it all together and then upload it at the end of the week. So if you like this style, please sort of let me know in the descriptions. If you don't, then let me know. If you don't like the vlogs at all, still let me know. Just let me know. Today got a few things going on. Just it's a lot of pottering around really. I'm going to cut up all this metal for the farmer, and then I need to get all the angle off this box section first, and then we need to square it and then chop it down into foot lengths. I need to end up with like 30 odd lengths that are a foot long, and we've got to drill a couple of holes in each. Got some more angle there. Fucking birds. I need to finish off that transit over there for my old man because he's starting to moan now. Michelle's finishing off some of her plaques. I think she's got a couple more to do, I don't know yet. But I also need to have a look at my compressor. The air gasket went on it probably about a month ago, and I did repair it with some gasket paper because I can't actually get the proper gaskets for it. So I used proper gasket paper, but what it's doing now is it's compression locking. Yeah, I've gone out and I bought some copper because I can't get the proper air gasket for it. So I've gone out and bought some copper, and then I'm gonna take that off today so I can start making templates and shit. I will do a full video on that, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. So yeah, that's the plan for today. How much of that we get done I don't know, because we've got to go over to Cambridge and cut some grass. But first job is to actually tidy up, so we're going to do that, then I'll be back in a bit. Well, it's about midday, so I've got all these cut up. These don't have to be perfect, they're just stakes for making a hardcore base. I've already gone through and drilled the top hole everywhere, just waiting for the contractor to get back to me on where he wants the second hole for the board. I've measured it out roughly at 5 inch, and I made a little quick stand, but we'll find out how it's going. It's over on Tuesday, and I didn't bother doing my hair today. It's just a little shower hair, like a fluffy days. Yeah, I didn't really have much success with my old man's van yesterday. Excuse me. I even fucking went to the effort of getting new fucking brake fluid. This fucking shit. This is expensive rather than .4. But got all them finished, got all the holes drilled for him. Didn't get my compressor off. I was hoping to do that, but when we went into town to get the brake fluid, there was a fucking accident right in the centre of town that caused fucking havoc. So yeah, time we'd got back and then sort of fucked about a little bit more. Yeah, I just didn't have time to do it. Today's tasks are compressor, and then I'm going to get them carbs rebuilt for that SD1. Well, and clean the bench up and then get them carbs rebuilt. I don't know what to do about my old man's van. Spoke to him last night. It's just weird, you know, all the hydraulics are being completely changed. But it's just a spongy pedal. It's just weird. It's got a brand new clutch in it that somebody else fitted, and the only thing I can think of is it's just a dodgy, cheap clutch, or a faulty clutch. So, Bella, drink your clean water. You stupid animal. The water bowl's there. Come on. Oh, no, she's not well. Look at her. Good girl. Yeah, so I'm going to clean the bench up, take them spikes around to the contractor, take the top off, well, clean the compressor, take the top off of it, so I can then take the gaskets home and scan them in. It's going to be a lot easier to scan them in and print them out to put it onto the copper. I'll show you that in the video. Yeah, and then get them cars done. Yay. Got a bit of lunch on the go, just chilling out. Looks like there's a cloud coming in, but other than that, it's quite a nice warm day. Just going to tidy up, and then I'll crack on with the carbs. So that's really annoying. Made a start on stripping these down, and from the float bolt to the main body, the actual jets, the ones they supplied are different. So I've had to contact him and try and get this sorted out. So it looks like I won't be doing this today. As I couldn't do the carbs, I had a little play with my tube notcher, and I did that. It's not quite square or straight, but to start, I need to make some gussets for my vehicle spits. It's got the round tube at the bottom, and I've only got this box section, so I need to do that. Quite happy with it. Needs tweaking and whatever, but made a little jig to do that. So hopefully I can crack on with that tomorrow. So we're finally getting around to getting the gearbox out of this. We've actually got the gearbox out, but we now need to drop the subframe. These are notoriously fucking hard. So we've got the cheater bar on the cheater bar. We've got Rob on the case. He's struggling, bless him. It's not as fit as he wants. Oh, here we go. Go on, please. Come on.
Fucking
No, so you bottomed out on the wishbone now, ain't you? You didn't think that through, did you?
Huh?
You didn't think that through.
Fucking thing ain't turning, man. Nothing. That bar's bending more than the fucking thing's turning.
Well, what a fucking ordeal that was. Gearbox is out, subframe's out, just hanging at the minute. Well, you see Rob on the cheater bar. You know, I mean, we was all having a go, just when he was doing it. What had happened is, like, the bolt that goes through, well, it goes up there, goes through this hole, right. And then you've got the wishbone bush that sits here. The sleeve inside the wishbone bush was fucking seized on the bolt, so that's why it won't fucking turning. So we had to get drastic. Cut that fucking thing off, and then cut all the fucking bush out, and then I had to grind right into that, use the air chisel, get round to it. Fucking rubber, look at the state of me. This is all fucking rubber from getting that fucking thing off. So yeah, it's been a fucking hectic day. Absolute fucking wanker of a day, getting that fucking thing off. But we did it. We found out that it's completely the wrong clutch and flywheel. It's supposed to have a dual mass flywheel. It's only got it's been converted to a solid flywheel, and it's a cheap fucking piece of shit eBay jobby. So now we've got the fun job of sourcing the correct one. My local parts supplier doesn't carry it in stock, and their back order is non-existent at the minute for it. So yay, it's a job for tomorrow. It's fucking late. I want to go home, get some food. Rob's missus is probably screwing already. Where the fuck is he?
She's telling you to keep me out longer.
So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Well, made it to Friday, the end of the week. It's not the end of the week for me, I'll be here tomorrow as well. Track down the clutch and that for me old man's Transit, so I'll get that later. I'll have to put all that back together tomorrow. Hopefully Rob will be available to give me a hand getting that gearbox in. I can lift it on my own, but it's just a struggle trying to line the splines up and take the weight as well. So much easier with two people. So yeah, today's a bit of pottering around. I've got to move some stuff around because I've got stuff in the back of that Transit that I'd picked up when I picked the Transit up. Got a van, might as well just use it. So I need to put some stuff away. I need to fix Michel's wood burning pen because that broke. It's melted the cables, look. All it had was these stupid crimp connectors that crimp onto this. So I'm trying to repair that for her. Yeah, I'm actually going to try and crack on my spits as well. So the first job is empty the van. Yeah, there's not too much in it. It's just a few bits for the red Escort, like the dashboard, the bumpers, the wings and stuff, the windscreen. So yeah, I just want to put that with the Escort so it's all out of the way. But I also want to get this trolley out so I can put the gearbox on it for this and then just move it around a bit easier. It's not too heavy, I can pick it up, but on the trolley it's just going to be a lot easier for me to manoeuvre around. So yeah, I ain't got to move it far, just going to move it into the barn. I'm knackered already. What I've done is clear the van out, tidy up a little bit. It's just so hot today. It's not even that hot really, it's just muggy. And like all of the fucking midges and shit. Oh, it's horrible. Lovely. Right, anyway, so I've done that. I'm going to crack on with this wood burner. Right, so like I said, you know, the cables are all melted. You know, they weren't very good. There's nothing on there. And it was just literally crimped. And it weren't even crimped well, you can tell. Look at that. Just stupid. So my plan is, I'm going to use the internal, I'm going to try and use the internals of a block connector. I'll take them out. Then I'm going to try and have like one on either side. So I'll trim these back, solder this, then hopefully, and then that way I can get a real nice purchase on it. So I actually think this is going to work. I mean, obviously I haven't lined anything up properly, but that's my basic idea. That's really, really tight. I don't know if you can see, but you've got to, because it threads into the main body, it's got to, the screws can't protrude. So I'm going to clean that up with that, and I think I've got some plastic that I can put in between that, so if they do move, they don't touch. Fucking lawnmower. I've got it wedged in between 3mm with a plate in because it's got two flats, so it keeps it all together, and that's just quite tight in there, so that's good. I screwed these in, so there's a gap, and then there's clearance through here. But I've got an old bit of filler spreader that just about fits through that middle. I'm going to have to squeeze it in. But then what I'm going to do is I've soldered up the cables, so a nice decent fit. Once I've screwed them in, I've got some heat shrink that I'll put over each one, just like that, and then shrink that up. Then once I've shrinked it, oops, shit, it's going to drop out, I don't want to do that. Once I've shrinked it, I'll wedge that in there. I might have to sort of sand that down a little bit and get that in there. Then I've got another bigger bit of heat shrink that goes over the lot, so then that should be fine, and screw it all in. There you go, you can see I've heat shrunk it now nicely, and then I've wedged in a little bit of plastic, so now that, you know, they're never ever going to touch. So happy days, it all works. So Michelle can now do a wood burning again. Saves her having to spend a lot of money on a bit of kit and get her out of trouble. Oh yeah, subscribe. Well, it's Saturday now. I didn't actually get anything done on my spits yesterday. I had to take Bella to the vets, plus I needed to pick up the clutch and that from the old man's van. I was hoping Rob was going to be here today, give me a hand getting all that finished, but the inconsiderate bastard's only gone to his brother's birthday party. You know, I mean, why would you choose your brother over me? You know, just inconsiderate. Yeah, so I'm actually going to crack on with my spits today. I've had a quick tidy up, made some space. It's just a shitload of fucking cutting I've got to do now. So yeah, I've got the spits out from the other place. Got all set up so I can film it. But I need to cut these down so it's flush with the box section on both of them. Cut these off so it's flush. I need to cut all the lips off the bearing so it's all flush. So yeah, lots and lots of fucking cutting. Oh yeah, I need to cut all this down so I can make some gussets. So yeah, it's just going to be a few hours of cutting and grinding and stopping, chilling out, cutting and grinding. So I've just had my lunch and I thought I'd just check on my dog because I haven't sort of seen or heard from her for a little while. This is how stupid she is. Blanket lays on the gravel. Fucking stupid animal. Oh, what an ordeal today has been in. I've literally just been grinding and cutting all day, non-fucking stop. It's like one of them days where I really, really wish I had like a mill or a lathe or something. Show you what I've done so far. So, I put the casters on the other stand so they're both together. I've hacked these off, cleaned all that up. them off and cleaned them up. And then I fucking hacked these off. Where's the... So, hacked the bloody what's it off. Then I ground it all down, just like that. Fuck me. What a nightmare. But we did it. Well, I've got that one to do now. That one took probably about an hour to grind down. Just keep going. I had to keep stopping because obviously it's a wheel bearing, it gets too hot. So you have to do a little bit, stop, do a little bit more, stop, do a little bit more. But got it flush without touching the actual face. So I'm happy about that. Saves me having to, it seems like really hard work, but doing it this way is a lot easier than trying to drill whatever size hole that fucking is into a piece of 8mm plate. Yeah, that's 80, you can't see me rule as shit. Yeah, so 80mm give or take. Fuck's sake. Just wanted to show you this quick. This is how much grinding I have done. That's a proper grinding disc, not a flat disc. That's an old school grinding disc, and that was virtually new when I started. There, that's what I mean. It's just taking forever. You know, I've got this one down to here. You can see how much steam's coming off of it. So just leaving that to cool down. So I don't want to damage the bearings. Although they're never going to spin fast or whatever, they still have to be able to take the weight and turn freely. And so this one's turned out real nice. It's got a lovely spin still, so always pays to take your time. Well, that's it. I'm done for today. I've cleaned them both up now. Fucking, that was an absolute nightmare to do. Again, went through that, then onto that, but they're done finally. So yeah, I'll call it done for this video. I will be back in tomorrow. I'm going to get that gearbox in. I spoke to Rob, he's going to give me a hand tomorrow, so it's awesome. So yeah, you'll see me finish the van on the next vlog, and then hopefully I'll have these bits done sometime next week. Like I said at the top of the video, I hope you like this new way of doing it. You get to see a bit more of what I'm doing rather than me just talking about what I'm doing. So I hope that works out a little bit better. I mean, I do plan on carrying on doing like the bigger videos like the RS Turbo, but I've got to get all of this shit done before I can actually crack on with it. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Please support me as much as you can on my Teespring, and I'll see you for the next one. Catch you later.